Welcome, everybody, to your Friday afternoon. Today, we are going to be looking at different models of what type of weather we can get. The first model we're going to look at is your HRR reflectivity, your hyper refresh reflectivity radar. It's 115 now. The 224 today. This is what the radar's shown that could happen. Kansas City is getting pounded by heavy rain down in Springfield. Now we move on till 3 o'clock. You can see it's moved out of there and a little bit up north of Raleigh there, and a little bit of a heavy one near Mountains Home. Okay, this is 4 o'clock. As you can see, storms are starting to get organized over the Raleigh area, pushing east. This is your 5:30. As you can see, storms are now just coming into Cuba, Stillville, Salem, right off of 32 there, and 72, 19, 8, all the way up to Owensville, Missouri, Gerald, Missouri, Bell, Missouri. Then your 6 o'clock looks like it's starting to come into Washington County. Then 7 o'clock, Washington County's getting heavy rains down here. See, it's very high megahertz. Then it's starting to push into Troy, Missouri, Union, St. Louis, Festus area. Then there's your 8:30 tonight. Heavy rain still around. 9:30 and 10:30. And it starts moving out about 11:35. Still some to the north there. Then we have part number 2 coming our way out in the west. Boom. 2:35, 3 o'clock, it starts to organize again. That's your HRR model. Here's what the NAM 3K looks like. Some storm chasers do follow the NAM 3K. We're going to go out to 7 o'clock the next morning. Let's let it load here. Okay, that was 10 o'clock this morning. Noon 1. Here's 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock. As you can see, these models show different than what the HRR. Storm chasers usually follow this model, but I always go with the HRR. There's 4 o'clock. As you can see, storms down there, Mountain View, north of Potosi, Missouri there. As you can see, near Cadet, Old Mines. Then we move on to 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. It starts moving out of our area. At 11:24 is what the model runs for the HRR. Now you can see down here, and didn't show on the HRR, there's another storm starting to fire off around 11 o'clock. There's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some more storms starting to build in. 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. So that's what it looks like for tonight. Let's move down to our south here. You see storms starting to fire up near Little Rock, Fort Smith area there. So let's check out. This is the 10 o'clock, 27.8 inches. There's no way there was 25 inches of rain. Let's go back to the total precipitation here at 2 o'clock. You see there's 1 inch of rain already. So this tells us how much rain we're going to get. So we're going to go on up to 5 o'clock in the morning. Here's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So you can see the storms out near Rolla. Looks like be right around Jeff City and Eldon. Looks like 1.3 inches in that, about 405 on the ground. Another one shows 1.6 inches, 1.2 inches. And down here near Salem, a half an inch, looks like. So let's move on through your rush hour and your dinner time. So 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Now look at the jumps in the radar estimated rain totals down near here. There's going to be some flash flooding. 2.7 inches near Salem, another 1.9 inch. 2.3 inches there, looks like in Iron County. Another one, that's at 8 o'clock tonight. As you can see, going into midnight, look at all these rain totals. This is at 3 o'clock in the morning, radar estimated 2.5, 3 inches even. 2.2, 3. Bolivar area, 2.5, 2.7. Go up near Topeka, 3.2. So this is just radar estimated, the models. Okay, the other one that the storm chasers do use is your surface cape. Anything over 1,000 will be into the tornado range. So this is your 2 o'clock cape. It looks like high cape around these areas here. DeSoto, Missouri, Farmington, 981 cape. So some of you people were asking, what is the cape? What does cape mean? Well, we're going to tell you. The weather term for cape is convective available potential energy. The available potential energy in the atmosphere. Cape is directly related to a maximum potential vertical speed with an updraft, thus higher values indicate greater potential for severe weather. So at 2 o'clock, the capes are in the 2000s, as you can see near Camden. And up here, down, let's see here if we can find a Tulsa is about 2,000 cape, Scody 2,000, and there's one at 2,500 cape. So that tells us that there's severe weather going to happen. The higher the numbers are, often exceed 1,000 joules per kilogram. In extreme cases, may exceed 5,000. However, as with other indices and indicators, there is no threshold values above which severe weather becomes imminent. CAPE is represented by a sounding diagram by the enclosed area. However, some people believe if it's over a certain amount, you're going to get some severe weather. But let's check out the loop on the Capes from 2 o'clock till about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to loop it. There we go. You see the Cape. That's your 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. As the storms come through, it drops the Cape down. You see Cape will be 34 as there's no energy in the atmosphere. It's at 8 o'clock tonight, 9:15. As you can see, right around 10:45, the atmosphere calms back down. All right. But down there in Laredo, it still stays up there, you know. But this is what the Cape looks like from 2 o'clock in time lapse. You see the atmosphere calming down. So, whoa, look at the Dallas area. That's why the Storm Prediction Center's got it out down there. The classifications. 3,000 Cape near Tyler, Texas. So let's zoom in here. Okay, Sulphur Springs, Texas. Mount Pleasant, Texas. Pittsburgh, Texas. So that's why some storm chasers are saying they're going to stay down near the Texas Panhandle. Not the Panhandle, but the Texas area. And some storm chasers are going to stay up near Broken Arrow. I got to figure out where Broken Arrow's. I've been to Broken Arrow, but now I'm just going to remember where it's at. But some people are going to stay in Muskogee. Because look at the Cape around 7 o'clock in Muskogee and McAllister in the 2000s. So that's why some of these storm chasers are staying in that area, like Reed Trimmer and all them. But Fort Smith area is going to be about 2,600, about 3 o'clock. So that ain't bad. So, what categories are we under for this evening? No, I'm getting ready to show you. In different areas. I see wind out there. Let's also look at what the winds are. Let's see here. Another model of the Surface Cape. Currently, our Surface Cape is 852. Springfield's is picking up to about 1,000. 1,800 out there. Arkansas, about 1,600. I hate these phone rings. Right in the middle of a live stream. All right, guys, I took care of that phone. Shoot. back down my radar. Let me get back into this here. Give me a few seconds here, guys. Let's see here. I'll share another screen here. This is your Storm Prediction Center map. I think it's updated, enhanced. Yeah, this is what it's showing. It's showing marginal for tomorrow, but enhanced in this area. So is what it's showing. Let's see here, HREF models. Let's see what this one shows. There is a Meslo out right now. Looks like discussion 468. Isolated hail, wind gusts are possible in the stronger cells this afternoon. This is down near southern Missouri and into Kansas and Oklahoma here near Big Cabin. I think Big Cabin is right in here. Joplin is right there. So 40% of the watch issuance, but isolated hail, convective trends indicate gradually expanding, intensifying storms near Wichita metro area and north central Oklahoma. The overall risk is too limited right now for a watch issuance in the short term, although this will be reevaluated as storms expand and develop. So they'll be monitoring them storms out there. But that's your current Meslo discussion. All right, let me hook us back up to radar here. Sorry about that, folks. Give me a few seconds. So stay weather aware tonight, guys. Peace out. Watch Live Radar. All right, guys, we got some storm warnings out there. Not storm warnings, but we put a storm track on this here, moving that way. As you can see, as you guys can see, 2 o'clock, Burden, Kansas. 2:01, Atlanta, Kansas. 2:06, Cambridge. 2:09, Latham. 2:18, Granola. 2:31, Howard. 2:33, Savory. Climax, Kansas at 2:36. Falls River at 2:45. And Toronto at 2:53. If you guys are in the line of these cities here, take precautions and watch your weather. We're here monitoring these storms.